Hello there. I've been using this Laguna table saw now for I think 1.5 years, something like that. It works fine, but over the years, over the use, there's lots of random spots. I think glue, whatever is left from the lumber when you just push it through. So I think it's time to do something for it. And I've never used this stuff before. I ordered this Carbon Method ceramic coating maintenance kit that I will try here, but before, I haven't even read the instructions yet, so obviously I will read it first, but before any of that, I'll just use WD-40 and 400 grit paper just to get the stuff and these spots that you can actually feel it with your finger to get them out. Then I think probably there's a carbon cleanse, so I assume this will be the first thing I use just to get it cleaned. Then this is the actual carbon coat. Again, I assume, haven't read the instructions yet, but I assume this will go in the next. And then once that's dry, then they also have something called Carbon Glide, which I would assume is the last coat, which hopefully will give a bit more glide to make this easier to use. There's some application pads and other stuff here, so let's see. As I mentioned, never done this before. I hope it works. So this really is the first time I ever do anything for cast iron surfaces, because the previous table saw I had was the DeWalt job site saw, which had a plastic table. So is this the right way, the only way? Probably not. But here you see how it looked like when I applied the WD-40 before sanding. And then I started sanding, as I mentioned, with 400 grit. But yeah, as I mentioned, the first time ever I do this, maybe there's a better way, maybe I'm doing something wrong. But the end result was great. Didn't leave any marks. It didn't take out material too aggressively. And I got rid of everything that I wanted to get rid of. There are some spots that remained on the table. I think those are now somewhere deep in the iron, because you can't feel them with your finger, you just can see them. So maybe there is a way to get rid of them as well. But as mentioned, this method worked very well for me. So just enough oil and quick sanding, and then I was done with this part. One thing I didn't mention in the beginning was that there's one additional cleaning phase that I will do, which is obviously first I wipe out everything, all the oil that I can get, and I also use the 400 grit paper on those slots. But then after wiping all the oil out that I can, I did use several wipes to get everything out. But the one thing I didn't mention in the beginning was that before applying the Carbon Method cleanser, I decided to clean it first with acetone. That was basically instructed in the Carbon Method guide as well, that it needs to be super clean before applying the cleaning that they provide. And as I did have acetone at my workshop, this was really a quick thing to do, so probably better end result by doing it this way. So here we are, 4 minutes into the video, and now I'm finally starting to use the products that I actually bought and what this video is about. So this is now the Carbon Method cleanse thing, stuff, whatever the name was. But basically very simple to use. The instructions just said that spread it on to all the surfaces that I want to get cleaned, then wipe it off. And in the instructions they did mention that this needs to be done 2 times. But there was no wait time in between, so I think this phase only took like a few minutes. But one thing I noticed here, it actually smells like something that will destroy half of your brain cells. So I guess the recommendation would be make sure you protect yourself when using this stuff. It really doesn't smell healthy. But maybe that means that it works. So hopefully everything was nice and clean after doing this 2 times. As you see me here starting the second cleanse phase right after the first one. So now I've cleansed this with acetone and the cleansing stuff that they provide with the package. Now I finally start applying the ceramic coating, and there's very specific way how this should be done. I tried to follow the instructions as carefully as I can, obviously using the application pads that they provide. But basically in the instructions they show how you need to do the first layer and then how you spread it, and then there's like instructions where you need to wait 1 minute and where you need to wait 2 minutes and this and that. So as mentioned, I followed the instructions as well as I could. This really is exactly the same thing if you have ever used like N3 Nano. I guess Carbon Method is actually the company who makes it, because even the instructions are very similar than with N3 Nano. So I have done this phase before, not for metal surfaces but for wood, but the application is done exactly in the same way. But basically there's, as I mentioned, like a 1 minute break after applying it, and then using this chamfer on the application pad, you then wipe off all the excess that might be remaining on the table, and again you wait for a while and then you buff it off. And even the buffing was instructed very carefully that you shouldn't be buffing too much, but the idea is just to get everything off that might be excess. And you really can feel when you do it, you kind of feel it in your hand when it's done, because it changes the glide, and it's just something that's impossible to explain on a video. But if you have never tried it before, you just kind of know when you're done with the buffing. At least I feel so. But after I had done the first phase, then I obviously applied it to the rest of the table so as well. And in the end, I did this 3 times. So after the first coat is done, then I needed to wait 1 hour, then do the second layer and then the third one. And you will see me doing it on the video. I will not explain everything again. But the method for doing it is exactly the same, of course, with the exception that the cleaning part is not done between these coats. So off camera I applied the second coat. Now is time for the third and final coat. Then I need to wait at least 48 hours, so 2 days minimum, to apply the glide. So I'll do that then in like a few days. But now time to add the final coat, and then we'll see how it looks like. In my case, there was 1.5 weeks between applying the ceramic coating and starting to apply this last coat of carbon glide. The reason is I was traveling. with my daughter, so we had a bit of vacation. But anyway, as mentioned, the minimum wait time would be 2 days. In my case, it was much longer. But this last thing is very, very quick, so there's nothing more, just to spray the Glide on and buff the excess off. And there's no wait times, no curing times, nothing like that. So what I ended up doing was that after I had done the first coat of Glide, I just applied another one. I don't know if it will make any difference or not, but at least I should have now multiple coats of the ceramic coating and 2 coats of this carbon Glide, and then I was basically done with the whole thing. Alrighty, it's done. Obviously you cannot see it on the video, but you can really feel that it's super smooth and it glides actually better than I expected. So I'm pretty happy with the results. I was reading the instructions a bit more, and they promised that these will last for a year. So if that's true, then I think it's very much worth it. So now I'm hoping that this surface will not collect all the gunk and possible glue and whatever, which of course shouldn't be near my table. So, but sometimes things happen when I do glue ups at the outfit table. So I think it is now very well protected. And I'll just try one thing. I don't know if it will be visible on the video, but just because this should now have like a water repellent surface, so I'm just testing if it will. Yeah, it beads like is usual with ceramic coating, so it works exactly as I want. So this should be now it's very easy now to keep clean, and in case I manage to put something here, it's just a quick wipe and it doesn't absorb anything. So I'm happy, and as I mentioned, let's see how this will last in use. But if it will last for 1 year, I think it's perfectly worth it to spend this bit of an effort and money. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.